That's another conversion table between systems. You can look through it. And let's work on another example. A patient must be weighed prior to surgery so that the proper dosage of anesthesia can be given. A nurse weighs a patient and finds that he weighs 205 pounds. The anesthesiologist prefers weights in kilograms. So again, we talk about two different units, right? One in pounds, one in kilograms. And the question asks you what is the patient's weight in kilogram and asks you to round to the nearest hundreds. So between pounds and a kilogram, okay, what's the conversion rate? 1 pound equals 0.4536 kilogram. You can get this from the previous slides, okay? So 205 pounds, okay, multiplied by the conversion factor. What should be in the denominator? Can you tell? The pounds is undesired, right, unit. So this need to be on the denominator. 0.4536 kilograms should be on the numerator. And then multiply this two up. Pounds cancel out. So we basically just multiply 205 by 0.4536 kilogram. And then we get 92. Keep to the nearest hundreds, right? We got a 92.99 kilogram. Okay. Round it to the nearest hundred. That means after decimal point to keep 2 decimal. And then what is the rate? Rate is the ratio of two quantity. A unit rate is a rate with a denominator of 1. So let's look at the example. Your car can drive 300 miles on a tank of 15 gallons. Express this as a rate and as a unit rate. So as a rate, that's a 300 miles, right, per 15 gallon. That's express this as a rate. What about the unit rate? We have to find the per 1 gallon, how many miles to go, right? Just use 300 divided by 15. That's equivalent to what? 20 miles per gallon. So this is just a regular rate. This is called a unit rate. All right. Okay, the last example. The cost of gasoline in Arizona is about $2.05 per gallon. When you travel over the border into Mexico, gasoline cost 14.81 pesos per liter. That's different units or different rates, right? Where is gasoline more expensive? So we want to compare these two rates and see which one is more expensive. So if the units or the rate are not with the same unit, we cannot do the comparison, right? So in other words, we have to convert from one to the other. And then what is a conversion factor here? One is given, right? $1 equals 18.68 pesos. And then another one, we need a gallon and a liter conversion factor. So 1 gallon equals 3.785 liters. Okay, so now let's see. 2.05, that's US dollar, equivalent to how many pesos? We need to multiply by the conversion factor, right? $1, that's equivalent to 18.68 pesos. Okay, so dollar, we can cancel out, and then we got 38.294 pesos. Okay, that's 2.05 US dollar equivalent to that many pesos. And then we have what? $2.05 per gallon, right? So that's 38.294 pesos per gallon right now. We convert it to. And then 1 gallon equals 3.785 liters, right? That's equivalent to 38.294 pesos per 3.785 liters. So now we just need to find the unit rate, right? Use 38.294 divided by 3.785, and then you use the calculator. We can get, that's about 10.12, right? 10.117, we round it. That's 10.12 pesos per liter. That's in Arizona, the gasoline price. And then this one is the Mexico gasoline price. Which one more expensive? The Mexico gasoline is more expensive, right? Arizona is a lot of cheaper. So that's how we do the unit conversion. This is the last slide of this section.